Nick here, VCS Customs. Today we're having a look at a 3D scanner from Revopoint. This is the POP scanner. So inside your box you're going to get your normal stuff you're going to need. Got your paper manuals with information. It's actually a rewards theme. Got your black sheet, which you're going to obviously use to if you're going to put any items on it so they don't try to scan anything in the background. These are some more reference dots if you're scanning larger items. Then you've got your necessary cables. Get your little fold out tripod for your scanner, and then the scanner itself, which is a lot smaller than what I thought it was going to be. We also brought the package deal with the turntable as well to make it a little bit easier for us. There is another package you can buy which has got all the stuff so you can use it with your mobile phone. It's got all the holder and the proper USB thing to keep it all powered up. So let's get this all installed and see what it's like. So it's pretty straightforward how it goes together. You're going to have your stand, which your scanner's going to go onto. You're going to wind that down. Screw it in. So it's tight. And then you're going to wind that black nut down. Up again, should I say, to lock it in place. It's the scanner in. And you're simply going to take this in with your screw-in terminals. Make sure you plug it in the right way. And these are very handy having this screw in, so it means if you drop it, you somewhat may have this tethered to whatever you've got attached to, and it's going to limit the chances of it smashing. I won't say eliminate it, but it will limit how much, it's going to act as a bit of a tether cord to it. Okay, so we've got everything set up now on the Revopoint Handycam, as you can see here. Straight away you can see it's already caught some features of the head. That's sort of just do like a little bit of adjustment in the height of the tripod, so we may need to lift it up. So we're going to turn our turntable on. And as you can see, it's picking up the features. We probably don't have it quite in the square. Just lined up in the square and pull it back a little bit. And you can see it is already capturing all the details of the head, the hair. Obviously you've got to run this for quite a long time to get some results, so we're going to let this run and we'll show you the results. Okay, so we're going to have another go. We've put down the black mat here, as you can see here, which pretty much looks like a garbage bag. Hopefully we won't capture any anomalies in the corners, so we're going to hit start again on the software. We're going to put this down as a face. I don't know what they normally would recommend this does, but I mean, it's a face, it's a body, so possibly we try it as a feature, and we'll try it. We'll leave it as color, and we'll hit start. We'll get a countdown. I'm just going to square this up a little bit so the box is in the center of the head, and we'll leave this running for a few minutes. I believe feature captures more detail again. So we'll leave this for a few minutes and we'll rotate it, and we'll try not to mess it up this time. Alright, so we'll let that spin long enough. We're going to pause this, and we're going to probably just flip it on its back for now, refocus it so we can get the base features. Make sure it's in view, excellent, which it is, and then we'll hit start again, and this should help capture the details under the chin, the base itself. Yeah, see, if it's not perfectly on track, it starts doing some very funky stuff. As you can see what it's done to the head, so I don't know whether laying down is the right thing to do. So I wonder if that's because we changed the mode that we're in as well, if that had a thing. So we'll go back to face again, and we'll restart this and see what happens. Okay, we just lost USB on that. That's interesting. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Our USB just dropped out, which means that it would have paused that test. I don't know if it was the camera that did that. Luckily enough, it's kicked back in, so I think we're okay. It's made it very patchy for some reason though when it's kicked back in, which is a little bit weird. Let's line that back up again. Just lost a lot of details when that's happened, so we may have to restart that again. I don't know if that was the computer itself or the scanner. So we might stop that one and start again. We'll get a good one day. Well, that's done some very strange stuff now. So we may stop this program altogether and reinstall it, as you can see it's very pixely, which is weird. So we're going to close this program out and reload it back up. Realistically, you'd have this put up in a sort of in a nice shelf where you'd have everything, the whole thing would be blacked in for this sort of stuff to get most details. So we're going to hit start again, and hopefully that little issue we had's gone away, which it appears that it has. Yeah, it was a bit strange that. I don't know if that was just something to do with the USB or the scanner. We'll see if it happens again, but once again we'll let this one run. Okay, so we're going to pause this now and we're going to lower it to capture hopefully the very bottom of the base, and let's hope this doesn't fail this time. So try not to go too low. Hopefully there should be enough detail that it should know where it is. So it's from an excellent view, so we'll hit start again and see what happens. And once again we're getting a mistrack error. It's picked it up, but it's doing something very funky with the base of it. I don't know if that's maybe the reflection of the light, but I just thought that the black would be absorbing a little bit more, but I think it's just a reflection from my light, which is directly in behind it. So we'll let this run a little bit more, and then we'll pull it out. They've got some different software for enclosing things and doing things. We normally use Mixer, but we're going to try theirs and we'll see what it's like. So we'll get this all finished up, edited, and we'll get it into Mixer and we will see the result. Okay, so this is the final model here. As you can see, we did cut the bit of the head off, which is nothing to do with the scanner. That's all user error there. So let's start from the top. You can see everything's pretty defined. You can see the eyebrows, you can see the nose. The mouth is a little bit funky. It's probably a little bit more sunken in than what it normally was. Chin's nice defined down to the neck and down to the shoulders. So let's have a look at sort of the stuff that was sort of underhang, sort of have come out pretty nice. We thought we might have a little bit of weird stuff happening underneath here, but it's come up pretty nicely. The base, as you can see, where we had the issue with the reflection, you can see that we haven't cut it off. The base isn't quite square. You can see it's a little bit rough through there. But I mean, that's probably more to do with how quickly we did this model. So we're obviously going to carry on, do more and more testing over the coming months. We're going to do some proper head scans, maybe make some bobbleheads of some of the drift cars, and just some various other little things, learn the machine. So if anyone else has got any suggestions on what they'd like to see scanned or want any more information, leave a comment and let me know. So thanks for watching. Until the next video, have a good one.